Hello and welcome to my little guitar demo slash a amplifier demo. I have got the Fender Mustang Mini. It is a pretty exciting little amp. Pretty loud. It's a 7-watt amp with a 6.5 inches speaker. It has a lot of cool features. I got also, because it's a guitar demo, it's because I got a Jackson. I don't really know what the term is for it, what the series came from. I got two new Squiers, and I got my old homemade Stratocaster. I started with this Fender Squier Bullet Strat. It's a Hamburger single setup, and it's pretty neat. And I play on it in the last few days. Let's see if I got a pick in my pocket. I did have a pick in my pocket. I actually had 3. Put them on my amp. Yay! This time I got the. It has 3 lights. It has like this knob you can turn on. Ooh, knobs. It has 3 lights. It has a lot of features. It even has a tuner. Let me just check it. If the amp of my guitar. If my guitar tunes. It doesn't. Now it does. Now it does. I hope so. Now. Wait a minute. It's there. And now. And now. Well, let's turn off the master volume. There's some sound humming here. Why am I getting hum? Ooh. Okay. Starting out with the humbucker and the bridge. By the way, it's a Metal 2000. The guitar itself is made out of, I think, was it alder? It has a maple neck with a rosewood fretboard. It got some kind of Fender Squier tuners, and it has only 1 plier of. Good God! The amp and the guitar actually turns out very clean. Just turn down the volume on the guitar, and it will just be clean, even at the metal setup. It's pretty clean when you think about it. There's a hell of gain in it. Let's go up, and there is something called the Supersonic. It's from the model from Fender that's called the Supersonic. Funny enough. What you know? It has a pretty good gain, and it's very good to clean up. Guitar on 10. Turn down till 5. So let's try on like 2 maybe. Yeah, a little bit over 2. It's pretty hardcore. Let's go up. There's something called the American 90s. Now we're in the 90s! is just a very quick review of whatever it will do with this one. I'll go more in depth whenever I go to my second Squier. Now we're going to the British 80s! Now in the 80s, baby! Let's listen to some of the tunes from the 80s. Oh, wait a minute, I know one! Not that one. Let me see, the tunes from the 80s. It should go a little bit like... maybe this. Well, certainly not the sound, but certainly the feeling. So let's turn it up to the British 60s. This is the British 60s, like in the 60s, you know, the good old little bit driven but not too driven amps. Let's move on. Now we're going to the 65 twin reverb. That's pretty hard to drive. But there are a hell lot of trouble. Let's just turn it down. Now I have a light over here that says save, but I don't want to save it because I'll keep it used. No treble on this time. I got no pedals in, so this is just clean amp. Going up to a, let me see, that's a 59th bass, man. We're still only on the Ambilight. Well, that's a pretty good crunchy, kind of clean crunchy sound. Not to follow up with you, Rob. Now we're going to the 57th champ. Enough of the black one. Now I'll go over to my Jackson guitar. See you in a minute. Hey there! Now I'm back with my Jackson! Let's check it out. We got the metal setting here. Metal 2000 it's called. Let's go back to the amber again. Let's listen to it. Ooh. I don't think my Jackson is sealed that good, so I think it's pretty old. Fender Supersonic again. Well, that was the Fender Supersonic. I think I'll jump right into the clean sound right now. I'll jump to this 65 Twin Reverb. Let's hear if it sounds a little like Les Paul, this one. The tone knob doesn't work. I have to fix it out later. Okay, let's move on to the next guitar. It'll be my homemade Stratocaster. See you in a minute again! Hey there, I'm back with my homemade Strat here. Now I have put on my MacBook behind me. It's because I'm right now opening my Fender Fuse. It's the program that you can use with your amplifier whenever you want to. But before I use it, oh wait a minute, when you're using it, when you change the channel here, the amps will automatically change on the computer. So let's start out with, let me see, what am I in the mood for this one? This one is the guitar I played the most Bon Jovi on, so I think I'll play a little bit Bon Jovi for you. Let me see, without any pedals. Be pretty hard to play Living on a Prayer without any pedals, if you know what I mean. Let's start out with not too high. Oh, that was because yeah, the Fender Supersonic. Okay, let's try out with some solos from them. Let's start out with my favorite solo. Next one. Alright, let's move on with the guitars. I don't really want to play on this one right now because I'm so excited about the last guitar. It's actually my, but we don't say this to anybody, but this is my favorite guitar I'm going to show you now. Be back again in a minute. Hey there, now I'm back with my, what people call a baby blue guitar. I'll just show you 3 different sounds with it because I'm thrilled to show you this thing right here. Yes, it's a MacBook Pro, and yes, that's the Fender Fuse software. Let's just show you something very mega awesome. Full screen, baby! Now it's in full screen! That is the Fender Supersonic type of amp. And let's start playing. Moving up, let us see the British 60s, because the British 60s has a very good sound in the split position. That was a split position, now we're only taking the neck pickup. Only taking the metal pickup. Split again. Okay, moving on to, let's see, shall we take the 59 bass maybe? Now we're doing it! Now the thing about my Fender Mustang here is, it sounds like a tube amp, especially like a tube amp. I have, yes indeed, compared it. And yes, I compared it to a Fender Deluxe. Looks like this, but this one isn't 100 watts, and this one isn't a tube amp. But now let's get to the software magic. This is where everything happens. Now you can see the thing I'm doing here is that I'm taking my mouse is right there now, and I'm going up to the media library right there. Now I'm searching my media library, which is here. The top is the presets, the bottom is the band tracks. And the thing I want to show you, because it thrills me the most, and I learned to play something from it, is the Cliff of Dover Eric Johnson. It actually pretty much nails that sound. And it does that by... Badam! That is the British 80s. With something on it, it has a stomp box and had 2 racks here over there and there. So let's start out with Cliff of Dover, the what I call chorus. And it does so many other things. I'll turn out as I better work on it, it will go faster. Let us see, probably Come As You Are. A lot of you know this. The Nirvana's Come As You Are. There are, let me look at this, an Eddie Van Halen style, maybe, yeah, let's try that. nasty noising thing. It has the Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. I'll have to turn the volume a little bit down here now because it's pretty damn loud. I think it's a little bit too bright, but if you don't like the sound, you can always use the presets as a reference. So you can always just have a little bit less treble now. That was more for me. We can go down, see whatever I got here. The Living on a Prayer, actually, this is a very good sound for Living on a Prayer. Now I'll just quickly file down. After that I'll have a little bit of funny thingy something. Let's try, well, I got something called Hellspells here. It's actually a very good sounding. Taking you aside, this is only a single coil. Well, moving on, I'll find something that I could maybe have a little jam with. Probably take some big speakers in use, maybe, for the jam, not for the amp. The amp will just sound like it does now, but I got some speakers laying behind me which I could connect to my Mac here. Yeah, why not do that now? And I'll use a jam track I downloaded a couple of weeks ago. Just quickly exit full screen and going into iTunes. Jam tracks. One thing about this is I don't really know if I'm going to be screwed with UMG. That's pretty funny. Because they think they own all the songs. I don't really think the artists have anything against it. Let's try... how high is it? Fine. We got some quality speakers laying behind me. I want something like a... oh, that's a vacuumer. Maybe... yeah, let me see. Wait. Give me a moment. I want a... not a black metal. I think maybe Sabbath. No, not Sabbath. It's metal too. Let's try... what? Why not Cliff of Dover? It has a very good bluesy sound. Get ready. it's been a pleasure to showing you all my things. Like my Mustang amplifier and what it does and what it can. I'm sorry for not giving you enough time with the clean sound, but I'm actually not that much of a clean sound. Man, only I let the distortion play for me. That's how I get my inspiration, that's how I play. So, but maybe I could do something again later on. I got a hell lot of pedals I haven't been using lately. So maybe, sometime. See y'all. Get out.